I was thinking about just how crazy it is that I'm living the life that like I always dreamed of as a kid, and that, but you always forget about it because like you're constantly chasing the next thing, right? But like I'm 25 years old. I run a team of 35 agents. So I'm on the path right now to trying to grow my real estate agent team to $1 billion in volume team by 2030. Obviously, it's 2026. This year, we'll do 100 to 125 million in volume, and we're making a play at some pretty big people right now to really try and take that to the next level. We're in the process of bringing on a sales manager who has some pretty good production themselves. When I started this back, I think we're coming up on 3 years in like the next month, which is pretty crazy. It was just me. And I had just done the 100 open houses in 100 days and just brought on a couple agents and brought on an assistant. So to see it where it is now today and what we're doing today, I think is absolutely crazy how we're growing things, and just show people like anything is possible, right? Because I'm 25 years old. I didn't have friends or family in real estate when I got started in this. I didn't have money to, regardless of your age. I got started at 19, and I've built everything from the ground up without investors. I think social media nowadays is just so much of like a highlight reel of everyone, right? And like I'd be lying, like obviously I want to show you guys everything that's super awesome that goes on in my day and show you guys the wins. But like I also want people to know that I probably lose 1,000 times a day as well just to get that, that win, that big win daily. And I think that's what people need to realize is like no one here is perfect. I spend so much time. I have days where I don't want to obviously like get up and start moving right away. I have days where I don't want to go to the gym and I know I need to go to the gym. Like I just got done. It's a Sunday at 3:17. Yeah, like I do a lot of stuff that is pretty damn successful. And yeah, we are growing really quick, but I am so far from perfect. But the thing is like what matters is that I continue showing up and I continue to keep it, just one step forward every single day. Just keep pushing through even when the shit is hard. It will pay off. You will be able to do the stuff you want, and you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have the perfect day or the perfect schedule. What matters is whatever you said you were going to do that day.
That would be like such a cool play as like just get people that are like him, like he knocks down 15 million a year by himself, like, and he doesn't even do anything. He just plays tennis every day. Like he doesn't want leads or anything, but he'd be like a great face to add to it.
Well, and so that's where like everything we've done is kind of like the Obsidian 1.0. Like if you guys want to come aboard, I would like it to be like Obsidian 2.0, and however we got to figure out how to make it marketing, the brand, everything more appealing to where more people would want to open up to this. Like I'm all ears. Like whatever we need to do to where like we could make this something just bigger than it's just a, like I don't want it to feel like it's a team at the end of the day. Like I want this to really feel like it's just a sick brokerage to work at within the desert, that people want to be a part of, but it not feel like they're tied to, like we talked about with like how Brady's is. Like I don't want it to feel like that in any way, um, and I think there's a lot of room for stuff that we can take. Like I think there's a lot of people we can take from a lot of places that are unhappy right now. I would like to reposition too, and I think like this is something like where you guys could probably definitely help with. Like, how can we reposition to where we have a luxury division within what we're doing? And I want to do things. I want to do things a lot different. I want to like my biggest thing is I want to grow. Like I like building. So like, how can we build to where we are that $1 billion team? And I think this is like that major next step to be able to break through what we're doing right now.
Hello.
Hey, this is Peyson. How are you?
Hi, Peyson. How are you?
Doing good. Is now an okay time?
More like where we're comfortable and we're not like struggling, And so that was our decision. We decided to sell Rancho and we sold. We bought Highland. It's cheaper and the house is so beautiful. I love it up here. But now the commute is kicking my butt.
Got it.
I work. I did the commute to money for a couple months and I started crying. Like I just because Payson, I'm a truck driver, I'm a bus operator, and I'm always behind the wheel. I hide things from my husband. We've been married for 20 years, but since I've been truck driving, that's what, the past 4 years, I have a lot of saved money that he doesn't know about. I'm just saying, if that helps later, like for whatever closing costs or whatever, I'm down for that. And
Yeah.
I grew up with the pool. I love having a pool.
Okay.
There might be summers where I don't even touch the pool or go into it, but there'll be summers where you can't get me out of it. Like I just love the pool.
Okay, wrapped up that phone call. Obviously that went really good. So it sounds like we'll be listing the home probably literally this upcoming week, which is cool. They're ready to start looking at homes right away, which is awesome.
Peyson, how's it going, man?
Good, man. How are you?
I'm doing well, just grinding away. Another day in paradise.
I just called. Do you pronounce Claire or Clara?
Clara.
Okay. I just talked to her. We had an awesome phone call. I'm going to meet them on Sunday in the morning. What up?
Not much, how are you?
Good. Just leaving a listing appointment over Island.
Interesting.
Yep.
I offered $350 cash. They were like super excited. They were like, we're thinking 400. It's probably worth 650 when fixed up. I told them it was probably worth 600, but I really don't fucking know. But it's a corner lot, has a pool, really nice home, or I guess really nice potential home.
I got a question for you if you happen to know. So I'm talking to that recruiter guy, right, about possibly joining the team and doing recruiting for me. So like what he was doing at KW, what he was getting paid to do at KW is for every agent that was under 6 deals a year, it was $500, and for every agent over 6 deals a year, it was $1,000. I just don't know if that sounds high, or do you think that sounds or do you think that sounds right?
Kind of feel like it's something you need to calculate for your business and the value it is to you, you know what I mean, long term. So it's a different value for you than it is someone in a different market.
Right.
So are your agents bringing you in $50K a year? I mean, that's the way I'm thinking about it, right? Like,
yeah, I mean, if they're in over a 6 deal, so like, I guess like the ones that are over 6 deals a year, I think that 1,000 makes sense. I guess it's the ones under the 6 where it's 500. It's like, damn, 500's a lot for someone that like they are probably a little iffy. And I mean, I guess the thing too is
and that I've worked so hard for, but like I forget about it, and I think I take for granted sometimes because I'm working so hard, and it's always so much of like, that's not enough, it's not enough, it's not enough. And when you think about it, like, man, like if I was talking to me 5 years ago, I'm almost getting like choked up over talking about this, but if I was talking to me 5 years ago, he would have said like, holy shit, Peyson, like that's insane. Like I came from a family, I have an amazing family, but like no one has done anything like what I'm doing right now. And when I got into this, they all thought I was crazy. And now they all love it and they support it, and they actually all have kind of a role in what I'm doing. My mom became an agent over the last couple of years. My dad's a home inspector. So like it's been super cool. But like it's crazy to think about, just like and money brought in 200K in revenue. And it's like, dude, I remember when like I was super happy. I worked at Starbucks and I got my first commission checks on houses, and I think I made like $2,300, and I thought it was the coolest thing on the planet. And to think like, okay, that was me at 19 and now me at 25, this is what I'm doing. And I get to drive, I got a brand new, Raptor, which is sick. My wife has the Mercedes sedan, which is sick. We're having a kid, like we're in a cool house. Realign yourself, write down your goals, find the right people to be around, and you will grow. As long as you commit daily to growing yourself and growing what you're doing, you will grow. It's going to feel really small, and it's going to feel really incremental in time. But when you look back at it a few years later, it's going to be massive growth as long as you stay consistent. So just wanted to be real, wanted to open up, talk a little bit how I was feeling after coming from this listing appointment. Stop, enjoy what you've built because, a lot of people don't ever get to do cool stuff like this. And we push so hard and we dream so much, and sometimes we just forget about where we started and where we came from.